Yo dudes, welcome to Vegan Omelette.
In 5 minutes! So we just made this for lunch, it's fantastic, it's a really good, it is actually better than the real thing.
The real thing?
Yeah, so.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna cook this in 5 minutes just to show how simple and easy plant-based cooking is, or vegan cooking is.
Last time it took us 10 minutes, so we're gonna try it in 5 minutes this time. So, on your marks. Contestants, at your ready.
Yes!
Go! Okay, party started.
So we have 2 pans here. First one is on high heat.
Oh, I put this one on high heat too.
Second one is high heat. Dave's gonna add in oil.
First thing I want to take this opportunity and say thank you for subscribing to our channel. We really do appreciate it. Thank you for this community. We really enjoy it. We've been at it 2 years, and thanks for all the interaction and love and the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very good. Okay, let's cook.
Okay, pan's on high heat.
Okay, let's get a tablespoon of oil into each pan.
Into each pan, okay, yes sir.
Please.
There we go. Okay, so this is vegan omelette. So
in on top of this one, we have the 2 cloves of garlic that I've chopped finely. I have 4 cherry tomatoes. Do you want to chop them, Dave?
Yeah, cool. And I've got a handful of spinach. I'm just gonna add a handful of spinach now. Add it straight to the pan too. It's gonna wilt right down. Spinach goes great in omelettes. Okay, key ingredient to our omelette is gram flour, known as chickpea flour. It's a different variety of chickpea that's used, but it's ground and it's a flour that's naturally high in protein. So what I have here is I have 230 ml of oat milk or any non-dairy milk. Question, Steve, did you sieve your gram flour?
I did, top tip. So 120 grams of gram flour that I've sieved finely. In it goes.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. So in case you're wondering what I'm doing over here, there's the 2 cloves of garlic, there's the spinach and the 4 cherry tomatoes, and we're just gonna cook it for 2 minutes.
Okay, great. In on top of that, time to add in some flavor. So in on top of this, I have about a half a teaspoon of black pepper. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika. That's gonna add kind of a slight smoky flavor. In on top of that, I have about half a teaspoon of baking powder. That's gonna help it puff up and be a little bit more higher, a bit more puffy. I have half a teaspoon, if I can get it out now, of onion powder. Again, this is just gonna add flavor. And that goes. And last thing.
Oh no, I'm gonna add in a bit of nutritional yeast. I'm gonna add in probably 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. In it goes, beautiful. Give a nice kind of cheesy undertone.
Teaspoon of salt, in that goes, and last and final thing is Dave's magic sauce. So a tablespoon of tamari.
I'd say
might seem like lots of agents of flavor, but it's really, really important. I'm going to give this a good mix.
Because without all these kind of flavor agents, it'll end up being quite bland and kind of like just a bit, I don't know, just kind of not as good.
We want this omelette to be banging and full of flavor.
Yeah, yeah. And then the colors obviously come from the green from the spinach and the cherry tomatoes here as well.
Okay, so our pan is starting to get hot. I'm gonna add in one final agent of flavor. So we're gonna put in our own sun-dried tomato pesto because this is banging full of flavor.
Mr. Flynn, 2.5 minutes left.
Okay, put in whatever type of flavor you like. So whether it be pesto, harissa, anything, I just put in a good large tablespoon. Give it a good mix. This batter now will make 2 omelettes. So if we want it to cook quickly.
So you're gonna add half
I'm gonna add in half
omelette.
it in for 1 omelette.
Beauty.
About right. Just spread it out thinly like you would a pancake. Put a little more, is that enough?
I'd say it's good.
Okay.
We'll have a punt at it. And then what's that, the pesto?
That's the pesto, which is just gonna break down and add more flavor to it.
Cool. Okay, this is interesting. So I've knocked the heat off my pan over here. So our spinach, see, it's nicely kind of wilted and looks kind of cool. And the garlic will give loads of flavor for it.
And as this starts to be cooked, we're just simply gonna put in our filling. We're gonna fold it over.
1 minute 50 left. 1 minute 50,
so it's down
folks.
to cooking time. Can this be cooked in time?
I think so.
Yeah, me too.
And now we've added in a tablespoon and a bit of oil, so it does look like quite a bit of oil. Obviously, if you want to make this lower in fat, just put in less oil. And time to flip. It's not until the top starts to dry and you'll start seeing little bubbles. That's when you'll know.
It's time to fold. We're just gonna fold this over as opposed to flip it.
Oh, cool.
Let's give it the full time.
Yeah. We're nearly there. It's approaching time.
What time are you at? What time are you at?
It is 1 minute 20 seconds.
So once we hit about 30 seconds, we're gonna finish this. And we're gonna plate it up.
Okay.
Someone commented last week that they'd love to see us plate it up, so we're gonna show that we can not only cook it, we can plate it up in 5 minutes.
Okay, so I'm adding in our spinach, cherry tomatoes, and the mix. No, I'm just adding it on half of the pancake, or half of the omelette.
Okay, you're gonna fold her over?
Yeah. Here we go.
Again, if you want to put in vegan cheese, good time to do it. I'm gonna put in just a sprinch of nooch right in the middle.
So see, it looks great. Good job. So I'd made it into quite, I didn't do the best job of holding it. But it would, oh.
Take your time there.
There we go.
How are we doing?
Oh, yum, the taste is beautiful. 35 seconds, folks.
Okay, I'm gonna need your...
Wait, hang on, give it another little bit. We've got 35 seconds.
Okay, let's give it the full time.
Okay.
You hold that?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to Okay, whoa, that's hot. Down lower, I want to just slide it in. We got
Ta-da.
it. Okay, vegan omelette. Vegan omelette in quite a messy delivery, but voila!
Ça c'est le vegan omelette.
What time do we do it in?
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom!
Okay, vegan omelette. Okay, here you go. There's your
Here it is,
fella.
5 minutes, beautiful. Okay, dudes, this one's to you. So it does look almost like a pancake, but it's gonna be so full of flavor and much more kind of eggy in taste.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, gram flour is naturally high in protein.
Yum!
Wow.
Really eggy. That really is very eggy.
I haven't had egg for about 16 years, but that is delicious.
That's really good, really good. 5 minutes, wow.
Other serving suggestion, put some vegan cheese if you want to, just to make it a little bit creamier. But that is absolutely delicious.
Dudes, that's yum. And once again, as I said, thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. We've loads of these 5-minute dinners if you're looking for them. I think there's a playlist with about 30 of them.
And the whole idea of them is just to show that whole food, plant-based cooking can be tasty, delicious, and quick.
Beautiful. Anyway, we're the Happy Pear. Thanks for watching. Sending loads of love.
Cheers.
Mwah. Bye.